Holy freaking lactic acid, Batman. Mt Alma is brutal. This climb is 1.6 kilometers with an average of 10%, but the gradient comes in two big chunks. The first of which is right here. One of the hardest things about this road is it just stares you right in the face. You can't escape it. You can see it coming, and it's horrible. And really early on, you're up into that 13 to 14% range. But check this out. Watch what the gradient does right here. It just rockets. But we're not even at the hardest part yet. This right-hand corner just here is where it really gets its teeth into you, with the gradient dragging itself up and over 20. And it doesn't really get any easier after that either. It sort of settles into about a 14 to 18% average. And the thing that I can't really show you with this video is the conditions that make it so hard. You are exposed. This is right over sort of the top of the ridge line. There's wind. It is hot. If you've ever come up here on a hot day, it is horrific. It is just so difficult. There's no shelter. I would probably put this as about the fourth hardest climb I've done in SA, behind Coach House and Woodlands, Cherryville, and Coach. But it's quite different to those. Just as I said, the conditions really set it apart. And it's also a very weird climb. Sort of just about up here, you notice that the gradient completely drops off. You know, we're talking down to about 4-5%. And for a road that has a 10.5% average, it just shows you how much harder the rest of it is. It actually kind of reminds me of the last bit of Coach Road, where it has that big drop in gradient and then that horrific wall, because as you can see, coming up ahead is the final kick of the climb. And what a kick it is. We are back up to 15%. It even just nudges 20% briefly. Oh man, after what you've already been through, this is just horrible. Oh, and another thing that makes this climb even harder is you are so far from everything. This is out of Victor Harbor, so we expended a lot of energy just getting here on this day. Up ahead you can see the gradient is finally starting to let off. The pain is almost over. Congratulations, you just climbed Mt Alma, buddy. Thank you for joining me as always. Don't forget to subscribe, because if you don't, the